All right, everyone can hear me? Yeah? Thumbs up if you can hear me. I just need one thumb up. All right, cool. So what's up? My name is Paul, as Brett said, founder of Down Dog Athletics. And one of my missions, really, when it comes from like a business and yoga standpoint, is I want to make yoga and other mental health practices more accessible to athletes. And not even just athletes, but people who are like go-getters. And I use the analogy of the light and the dark side because so many people have no problem working 60 hours or taking two berries classes or going absolute berserk and always being in their sympathetic, ready to rock, like chipmunk being chased by a fox kind of heart rate. And so using yoga, using meditation, journaling, if you're listening to the mindset, like I call that the light side. And that's the slowing down, that's the stillness, that's the side that I want to make more accessible to people. But I always kind of going to get articulated in an athletic setting. And I like using the saying, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. So everyone can do a squat. Everyone can meditate and focus on their breath. But when things get fast, you start to recognize inefficiencies. You start to recognize cracks. So when I put 300 pounds on your back, now I'm going to recognize inefficiencies in your squat. When I have a crying baby, work emails coming in, and traffic, now all of a sudden it's really hard to stay still, stay smooth. So when we're in this yoga practice, I just want you to use that as kind of your theme. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Bring awareness to your breathing, bring awareness to your mind, awareness to your body. And every time you can, think, all right, I'm building a foundation so that when things elevate, when weight gets heavier, when things in life get more stressful, I have a foundation that I know is smooth, that's going to allow me to continue to go. So we're going to start with breathing. So I'm going to have you guys all just find a nice seat on your yoga mat. You guys all can still hear me? Give me like some thumbs up if we're good. All right. So find legs crossed. We're just going to take 5 breaths, hands on your knees. Feel your shoulders fall down and away from your ears. One of the first things that gets tight is going to be your upper traps. We're all breathing into our chest and our sympathetic, just breathing super shallow. Let's breathe really deep. Let's get tall with our spine. Head comes up to the ceiling. Every inhale, breathe in through the nose. Every exhale, root down into the floor. And we're just going to take 4 seconds every inhale, 4 seconds every exhale. So I'm going to count you guys in 5 rounds. Inhale through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feel yourself get lighter. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Root into the floor. 2 more times. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rub out your shoulders, roll them forward, roll them back. And then if you got blocks or you got those Harry Potter books, just take one on each side. And you're going to bend into your right arm, reach your left arm up over, and inhale as you extend. Feel that space in your oblique, in your lat, in your shoulder. Hold here for 5, 4, 3. Big breath in, 2, 1. Exhale. Flip back over to the other side. We hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Breath in, 1. Exhale. Brace that spine as you laterally bend over to the right. We hold for 5, 4, 3, 2. Breath in, 1. Exhale. Put you back on your left hand. We got one more time on each side. Here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Flip it back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time. And then you guys are going to lie on your back. We're here for 5. Really reach with that right hand for 3, 2, 1. Take your blocks out. Put one in between your knees. And then you're going to take your hands. I call this corset breathing. So make L's with your hands. Everyone's got L's with their hands. You're going to go around the lowest rib. You're going to lie on your back. Feet are going to lift 3 inches off the floor. Hands around your lowest rib. When you inhale, Feel lateral expansion. It's external rotation of the rib cage. As you exhale, internal rotation, tighten the corset with your fingers. We'll do 5 rounds. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale out your mouth. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 more rounds. I'll let you guys count it out on your own, and I'm just going to cue you guys through this. So like I said, every time you inhale, your ribs externally rotate. Every time you exhale, your ribs internally rotate. As you exhale, you want to feel that belly button pull into your spine. Those heels are lifted to create tension and require that your rib cage and your pelvis stay stacked. You can notice that your low back is a hinge point that wants to break here. You want to use your breath to create a nice, strong pillar. Brett, lift those heels down a little bit more, make it a little bit more challenging. There you go, good. You want to think about your heels being 3 to 4 inches off the floor here. That's going to create that tension that you need. Awesome job, seeing some adjustments. Keep squeezing that block in between your knees. So you might be counting fast, might be counting slow. Let's do 2 more rounds. I'm going to count you guys in. We're going to start with our inhale. Inhale, 1, 2, lateral expansion, 3, 4, exhale, tighten it all up, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that block out, rock forward into a boat. So we're gonna have our shins parallel to the floor, chest up nice and tall. We just worked that breathing pattern. Now that core is gonna stay nice and tight. Reach your arms forward. We're gonna hold here for 15. Chest nice and tall. There you guys go. If you need to let your knees bend a little bit for your hip flexors, that's all right. We're gonna be here for another 7. Then we're gonna extend into a hollow hold. We're gonna add a little bit of spice to this core work. We're here for 5, 4, legs extend, lower down in 3, 2, 1, still lifted, finding flexion in through the core. If you want more sauce, if you want more spice, reach those arms up overhead. Otherwise, you can just let everything be right over your chest. We're gonna be here for 10. Continue to hold, continue to breathe. Right knee into your chest in 3, 2, 1. Right knee into your chest. Flex your right toe towards your face. Let your left leg go long. And then as you drive that right knee into your shoulder, take little rocks left to right with your knee. Fingers interlace around your shin. Warming up the hamstrings now. From here, we'll transition into a little bit of a hamstring activation. But we're just going nice and gentle with that right hamstring. Awesome job. Hold here for another 15 seconds. And then we'll go single leg glute bridge on that right side. Here for 10. Nice, easy breathing. Don't fight it. Take it easy. Here for 5. Single leg glute bridge in 3, 2, 1. Left leg up in the air. Right leg presses in. Use your heel. Find a chin tuck into your chest. And then from here, we're going to do 15 tap downs. So we're going to activate the glutes and hamstrings a little bit more. So 15 down and up. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 5 more. Then we'll go single leg on the left side. Bring that left knee into your chest in 3, 2, 1. Right leg goes long. Left knee comes into your chest. Dorsiflex. Pull your left toe towards your face. And then rock it left to right. Again, bringing that awareness back to that breath, nice and easy. We're just warming up. Here for another 10 seconds. And then we'll go single leg glute bridge. Press that left leg into the ground, right leg up in 3, 2, 1. Single leg glute bridge. 15 pulses now. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Feel it burn. That's all right. Stay with it for 3, 2, 1. Happy baby. Bring your knees into your chest. Grab for your ankles, grab for your feet, whatever feels best. But what I want you to really emphasize is a flat, neutral spine. So tailbone, shoulders on the mat. If all you grab is your shins or the inside of your hamstrings, I'm cool with that. One of the big things I really try to emphasize is stability over flexibility. If you're creating rounded movements or movement patterns in your spine just to get a little bit deeper, it's not going to be really worth it. We're going to be here for 10, then we'll find a double leg glute bridge, or we're going to walk our heels out. We're going to do a little bit of eccentric work. You guys will feel it in your hamstrings. It's actually going to help stretch the hamstrings a little bit more. So we're here for 5. Glute bridge, both legs in the ground in 3, 2, 1. Heels up, press your hips up. Hip flexors are going to get a little bit of release here. But then what I want you to do is walk your feet out as if you're walking your heels away from you. Almost as if you're doing a stability ball hamstring curl, and then you bring it back in. So you're doing little marches with your heel, crawling it away from your body, and then you crawl it back in. Your hips stay up the entire time, and you're going to feel those hamstrings really work. If you've ever done Nordic curls, if you've ever done hamstring curls, it's going to feel really similar. This is actually going to have stretching benefits for you if you stay with it. We got 2 more times. Last one, and then you're going to flip over into a half child's pose sideways on your mat in 3, 2, 1. So from here, half child's pose. You're going to stick your left leg out, arms out in front. So you're in kind of like a tabletop child's pose where you're rocking forward and rocking back. Now we're just going to warm up that inner hamstring, inner groin area as you sit back. Make sure and keep your spine nice and neutral the entire time. Use your breath, use your exhales to keep that spine braced. Try not to let that lower back arch as you rock forward or back. Couple more times, and we're going to switch, move on to the right side. In 3, 2, 1. Bring the other knee in, other leg out. We'll just get the other side. Do 5 or 6 more rocks, and then we'll find a tabletop, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to face the front of your mat, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. What I'm going to have you guys do is just flip your palms to face your knees. Going to work the forearms a little bit, so you're just going to rock forward and back. More weight in your fingertips, more weight in your heels. Your toes might lift off as you rock forward and back. Really important to work the forearms as you go into any high planks, any chaturangas, any push-ups. Forearm mobility, wrist mobility especially, is going to be crucial to making sure that you stay safe and can keep doing it. Here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to bring our palms. So make your palms like this. They're facing towards you. Then your fingers face towards each other, and I want you to make fists with your hands. So you're going to feel your inner forearms really ignite as you do this. Really working into your flexors as you bring those fingers in towards your palm. Should feel really tough as you do this. We'll do 4 to 5 more. And I'm going to have you guys sit back on your heels, big toes to touch, knees out wide, left hand in front of your left knee in 3, 2, 1. Sit back on your heels. If this is tough on your ankles, grab a block and use that block to give you a little bit more support. But as we sit back, I'm going to have you guys plant your left hand in front of your left knee. So it's going to be kind of like a thread needle. We're going to start right hand behind your right ear. Take a breath in, exhale. Open up, reach that arm back, reach that right arm up, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the arm back in, bring the elbow back in. Breath in, Exhale, open up. Reach the right arm long. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hand back in. Come back to center one more time. Breath in. Exhale, twist. So really working into your thoracic. And as we sit back on our heels, hold for 5. You're making sure that we're not twisting from the lower back. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Bring it back in. Lower down, switch it out. Right hand in front of your right knee. Left hand on your left ear. Breath in. Exhale, twist. Open up. Just felt a nice pop. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hand back behind your ear. Bring it back in. Breath in. Exhale. Twist open. Reach up. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back in. Last time. Breath in. Exhale. Twist. Open up. Should feel the back of your shoulder pulling back, igniting the back of your shoulder blade for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hand by your ear. Back to neutral. Call your hands forward. We're going to tuck our toes and find a bear plank. Make sure you have your blocks in front of you. Tuck your toes. Breath in. Exhale. Now we're at 90 degrees. Really press the floor away. Almost feel as if that floor, you want to get as far away from it with your chest as possible. Really turn on your serratus. Belly button pulled into your spine. 90-degree angles with your ankles, with your knees. Hold here for another 15. So now your quads are going to work. We're in a little bit of knee bend. Core's working, obviously. Shoulders are working. We're going to come into a down dog in 5, 4, 3, 2. Breath in. 1. Hands might go a little bit further out, but then you send your hips up and back. So in this downward dog, so many different options here. Your heels don't need to touch. You can let your knees bend. It might be a hamstring, might be ankle. Something might be feeling tight. That's all right. Just try and get your hips up higher. Bend your knees for me. And then, yeah, I can see a few people rocking side to side. Let the dog wag its tail. Happy dogs wag their tail, right, Brett? There you guys go. Then from there, we got 5 more seconds, and then we'll crawl our feet up behind our hands. We'll find a ragdoll pose in 3, 2, 1. Feet come up behind your hands. Now I like to have a nice knee bend here. Send my hips up high. Let my chest left rest in my quads. And then take your hands, bring them behind your calves, and give yourself a little bit of a deeper stretch as you fold forward. You can grab for opposite elbows. That makes you feel comfortable. Here for another 10. If you feel any tension in your low back, let the knees bend more. Really try and let this come from your hips and not your low back as a hinge point. Here for 5, 4. Slowly roll up, hands at heart center in 3, 2, 1. Slowly stand up. Bring your hands to heart center. Close your eyes. Connect with your body. 15 seconds. Feel your toes on the mat. Feel your calves, your ankles as you make slight rocks forward and back. Feel your quads ignite. Squeeze your glutes. Pull your belly button into your spine. Press your hands together. Feel your shoulders, your arms, your chest turn on. Pull your shoulders down away from your ears. Ignite your lats. You got all these muscles that you want to be able to turn into anytime when you want to activate and feel them. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Relax your jaw. And then bring your hands down by your side. So from here, we're going to come into a mountain pose. We're going to do a little bit different, though. We're going to exhale as we reach up. We want to keep that spine nice and strong. So breath in. Exhale. Arms reach up overhead. Pinkies in towards your ear. Externally rotate. Feel the stretch in the lats a little bit more. Now from here, we'll find a chair. Make sure your feet are nice and wide. We're going to lower down. Breath in. Exhale. Lower down for 5. Arms sweep back. Knees driving out for 3, 2. Find that deep squat. 90-degree angles. Now we're just gonna let this sit. We're gonna feel the abs tight, let the low back relax, arms sweeping back. Drive the knees out, feel every muscle, glutes, hips, adductors, quads, connect with your body. From here, we're gonna step our left foot back, arms stay reaching back. We're gonna take a breath in, exhale, reach forward and up, press and move. Lunge into that right leg, squeeze your left glute as you reach up higher. Here for 5, continue to breathe. We're here for 3, half splits in 2, 1, half splits. Sit your hips back. Pull your right toe towards your face. Your right knee might bend slightly. Use blocks if you need to. Try and keep your chest tall. Again, if you're just holding in your upper back and you got that desk chaired back, it's going to be problems later on. I tell you, man. Here for another 10. Nice, easy breathing. Drive your right heel into the ground. Drive your chest towards your right quad. Here for 5. Runner's lunge in 3, 2, 1. Rock forward. Right foot goes way out wide of your mat. Left leg rests long. Hands come inside of your right leg. Now you might have those blocks help keep your chest nice and tall. Same principles here, stability over flexibility. Squeeze your left glute, drive that right knee open. Now if you have the flexibility, you have the control, you can use your left hand on a couple blocks to help you get there. Reach back, grab your left foot for a quad pull. You might not be able to get there. At least drive your left heel towards your left glute and make this an active movement for that left quad. Here for another 10. Release your left foot in 5. Right foot framed in between your hands in 3, 2, 1. Left foot tucks. Take a breath in. Exhale, step forward, forward fold. Then we'll slowly come up, hands at heart center. 2 breaths in, 2 breaths out. Take a breath in. Exhale, reach up, mountain pose, arms reach up overhead. Hold for 5, then we come into that chair. Deep squat position in 3, 2, 1. Arms sweep back, lower down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here. Connect with the body. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. We can feel good in this position, then we can build on it. We're here for another 5. Then we stick that right leg back, left leg as our anchor. In 3, 2, 1. Right leg comes back. Drop the knee down. Take a breath in. Exhale. Arms reach up, press and move. That exhale is to help keep the rib cage down so we don't find too much low back extension. Hold here and breathe for 5. Lunge into that left leg for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, pull back, half splits. Again, I like using blocks here. Helps keep my chest tall. Belly button folds into the left quad. Left knee slightly bent if it needs to be. Pull your toe towards your face. Drive the heel into the ground. Try and be active with this stretching. Here for another 10. Then we'll rock forward into a runner's lunge. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rock forward. Hands plant inside your left foot. Let your right leg go long. And then we'll do the same quad pull on this side. Body might be different left to right. Respect those differences, but if you can, reach back. Grab that right foot with your left hand. Here for another 10 seconds, then we'll find a low lunge. Left foot in between your hands, right toe tucks. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let that right foot come down. Let that left foot shimmy in between your hands. Then you're going to tuck the right toe, breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. From here, we're going to rock forward into a high plank. Press the floor away, pull your mat apart, try and turn the backs of your shoulders on, and then slowly lower down to your chest for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chest comes to the floor, untuck your toes, reach your hands back, locust pose, palms face the floor, breath in. Exhale, chest lifts off, legs lift off, pull your triceps together, try and turn on the back of your shoulders as much as you can. Hold here for another 10. Continue to breathe, keep pulling back for 5, 4, hands under your shoulders in 3, 2, 1. Hands under your shoulders, tuck your toes, breath in. Exhale, press up. Slowly lower down, this time for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chest comes to the floor. Palms face, locust, breath in. Exhale. Lift off. Keep your glutes squeezing. Lift your chest. Keep the chin pulled down. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands under your shoulders. Breath in. Press up. Lower down. One more time. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms reach back, facing the floor, locust pose, breath in. Exhale, lift off. Palms facing the floor, awesome job. Turn on the back of your shoulders. Here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands back underneath your shoulders, breath in. Exhale, press up, and then find downward facing dog. So from here, we're gonna lift our right leg high. That right leg's gonna lift. Use your glutes and your hamstrings to get there. Press evenly into both hands. Try not to shift to the left. Keep your hips level. And then we're gonna take a breath in. Exhale, step forward, low lunge. Make sure you got your blocks with you. In this low lunge, plant your left hand, drive your right knee underneath your chest. You're going to turn on your adductors as you internally drive that knee in. Squeeze your left glute. From here, right hand behind your right ear, breath in. Exhale, twist open towards your knee. Reach up for 3, 2, 1. Hand comes back down. Now we're going to find a crescent lunge. Again, we're going to exhale as we lift. I want to try and keep stability in your spine. Breath in. Exhale. Squeeze your left glute. Right knee over your right ankle. Now from here, you're going to reach your arms back. And you're going to let that knee tap down. We're going to do 5 split lunges. If this starts to burn, that's all right. Get back into it. So we're going to come down and up, down and up. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. This time, hold it down here. Now I want to hold in it. I want to sit in this discomfort. I want to feel the muscles that are working. Try and drive into your right heel. Grip with your right big toe. 5 more seconds, then we're going to spin open, big star. Spin to your left in 3, 2, 1. Big star. Woo! Little breather for those hips. Shake it out. Torque it out, whatever you got to do. Then bring your hands back to your chest. We got more work into this right side. So we're going to find a Skandasana, Cossack squat, side lunge, whatever you want to call it. Take a breath in. Exhale, slowly lower down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Arch your arms, reach your left arm up, pull your right elbow back. Hold for 5, 4, use blocks if you need to support yourself for 3, 2, 1. Back up to center. We'll do 2 more times. Breath in. Exhale, lower down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arch your arms. If you can't do the arms, you can reach forward or you can just rest your hands on blocks. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Press back up. One more time. Breath in. Exhale. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big star. And then exhale, warrior 2. So just open up that left foot, lunge into that left knee, arms reach forward and back. Relax those shoulders down and away. You don't need those shoulders up by your ears. Straight out of that back leg. Now from here, take a breath in. Exhale, rock forward, side angle. Right arm reaches up, left arm either reaches for the floor or that left knee. Just rest with that left elbow. Really reach with that right hand. Here for 5. Take a breath in. Exhale, rock back, reverse warrior. Lower body stays the same. Stay active with your obliques here. High five the back wall. Right hand either rests on your leg or behind your back. Hold here for another 5. Then we'll go into a push-up down dog combo in 3, 2, 1. Rock forward, plant your hands, step back, push up into downward facing dog. And here we'll go to the other side. Left leg lifts. Use your glute and hamstring to get there. Take a breath in. Exhale. Drive forward. Low lunge. So drive that left knee into your chest. Hands on the block. If you need to get that chest up a little bit taller, plant your right hand on that block. Left hand behind your ear. Breath in. Exhale. Open up. Reach for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back in. Come back down. We come into crescent lunge. Take a breath in. Exhale. Lift back up. So I'm squeezing this right glute. Right hip flexor is getting more of a stretch. Really feeling this left quad. That's all right. Anchor in to that left heel. Now sweep your arms back. We're going to drive that knee down. 5 split squats. Here you go. Breath in. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. 10 seconds here. Isometric. This is helping muscle activate. This is actually helping stretch. Here for another 5. Then we're going to stand up. Big star. In 3, 2, 1. Whew. Big star. Take up space, fingers. Lost the lights for a second. I'm going to turn those back on as soon as I get you guys in a good spot. Bring your hands back to center. We're going to go side lunge into this left leg now. Hands at center, breath in. Exhale, lower down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arch your arms or hands on a block for 3, 2, 1. Back up. Take a breath in. Exhale, lower down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Arch your arms for 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. We got one more of these burners. Here for lower down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. Big star, big breath in. Exhale, warrior 2, back to the front. Drive that knee open, back leg straight. From here, take a breath in. Exhale, rock forward, side angle. Really try and stay like you're almost giving yourself a crunch in your right oblique. Stay active with your core. Don't just rest and dump in that right arm. Breath in. Exhale. Core stays tight. Core stays tight. Reverse warrior, rock back. Here for 5, Going into a push-up to down dog combo in 3, 2, 1. Spin forward, right foot steps back. Push up into downward facing dog. Now give you guys selves a quick water break. I'll be right back. Just gonna fix the lights. There we go. All right, how are you doing, everyone? Everyone's hanging in there? Brett's just chilling in down dog. You guys, yeah, take a quick break, little water. We're going into some core, then we'll do some single leg, and then we'll get you guys out of here. Sound good? All right. All right, when you guys are ready, we're gonna start in a downward facing dog. And then from this downward facing dog, walk your feet all the way up to your hands, forward fold. And then from here, we're gonna rise back up into a chair. So take a breath in, exhale, back up into a chair. And then we're gonna anchor into that right foot. And we're gonna step the left foot back. What I want you guys to do now is almost find sprinter arms. So your right leg is forward, left leg is back, left arm is forward, right arm is back. So we're gonna come into one-legged mountain, but with our arms matching kind of a sprinter pattern. So take a breath in, exhale, drive up. Left ankle at 90, left knee at 90. And we're gonna tap back and do this 4 more times. So you tap back, take it slow, come back up. That's 2. Slowly tap back. Exhale as you come up, that's 3. Slowly tap back. Exhale, come up, that's 4. Slowly tap back. Right knee's bending. Exhale, drive up. Bring your hands to heart center. Breath in. Exhale. Sink into a standing figure 4. Left ankle over your right knee. Hands at heart center. So left ankle, I'm going to mirror you guys, over right knee. Keep your chest tall. Let that knee bend a little bit. There you go. You should be feeling it in that back hip. Here for 5, 4, 3, one-legged mountain in 2, 1. Inhale, come up. Arms up overhead, knee lifted. From here, we're going to find a warrior 3. So take a breath in. Exhale. Hinge forward, warrior 3. So let this right knee bend. You want to feel the outside of your right hip working. If you need to bring your hands to your center or use blocks, creating more of a standing splits, that's fine. But from here, we're going to do 5, left knee to right knee, tap, single leg squats. Here we go. Tap 1. Tap 2. Tap 3. Tap 4. Last one. Tap 5. Now let's hold it. Here for 5. We'll find a forward fold in 3, 2, 1. Forward fold. So let your left knee bend, right leg straightens out. Windmill twist, open up with your right arm. Feel that stretch out on that right hip. Left knee bent. Here for another 5. Open. In 3, 2, 1. Forward fold. Coming back down to a chair. Arms reach up overhead. Now we're going to move on to the other side. Right leg steps back. And we find sprinter arms. So right arm forward, left arm back. Take a breath in. Exhale. 1. Step back. Exhale. 2. Come back. Exhale. 3. 2 more. Tap back. Come back up quick. That's 4. Last one. Exhale. 5. Figure 4. Hands to heart center. Right ankle over your left knee. And then we sit in it. Feel your ankle, feel your feet connect to the mat. If you close your eyes, balancing becomes infinitely more difficult, but it allows you to connect with the different muscles in the foot, in the body, and building that proprioception. Here for another 5. One-legged mountain in 3, 2, 1. Inhale, one-legged mountain. We find a warrior 3, breath in. Exhale, inch forward, warrior 3. Now another thing that helps, left knee's bent with your left big toe. Left big toe turns on your adductors, helps you from rolling out. Then you can bring your hands to heart center or use the block if you need. We're going to do 5 single leg taps. Squat down. 3, 2, 1. Tap for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hold here. We'll find a forward fold in 3, 2, 1. Forward fold. Bend your right knee. Left leg straight. Open windmill twist to the left. Should be feeling this in your left hip. Here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands come back down. Plant your hands at back. Go through chaturanga. So we'll push up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Chest comes up through your shoulders. Exhale, downward facing dog. From here, shift forward into a high plank. And then slowly lower down like we did before. Negative push-up for 5, 4, 3, 2. So we're gonna cool you guys down now. Gonna have you guys bend your right leg, reach back. If you can't grab it, that's okay. You can still make this active. If you can grab it, right foot outside of your right ankle. And then we're gonna PNF stretch. You're gonna kick into your right foot. We're gonna go for 10. So kick into your right foot. Right quad ignites for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your hand off. Try and pull the heel towards the glute. And then grab your foot again and pull it in, heel to glute. Nice relaxing quad stretch now. Give yourself 20, 30 seconds here before we switch sides. As we start to cool down, start to have moments of just stillness, nothing going on, right? Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. This is where the reflection comes in if you're listening to the mindset part right before this. Hold for the right ankle for another 5. We'll switch to the left side in 3, 2, 1. Right foot goes long. Bring your left ankle in towards your glute. We're going to PNF on this side. So kick into your left hand like it is a soccer ball for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. That cat's cracking me up for 2, 1. Remove your hand. Keep pulling the heel in towards the glute. Active with the hamstring for 5, 4, 3. Active, active. 2, 1. Now grab the foot again. Pull it in. 30-second. Nice relaxing quad stretch. So it's in these times static stretching, nothing going on, but just a nice relaxed breath, where you allow yourself to cool down and get into a relaxed state. We call it the parasympathetic state, where now you can bring your heart rate down. Be aware of your breathing. Be aware of your thoughts. When things are going so fast, right, in a sports environment, in a work environment, things are going so fast that we can't have the awareness of what things are coming up. So in these static stretching positions, you can really recognize how your body's feeling, where your mind's going. And that's where you really start to develop more and more awareness of those little micro things that you can make changes on. 10 seconds. And then we're gonna roll over onto our backs. Right knee into your chest in 3, 2, 1. Right knee into your chest, just like we did before. From this position, we're just going to straighten our right leg as much as we can, grab behind the hamstring of our right leg, and then pull your right foot towards your face. So straight leg raised, active with the hamstring, and we're going to do the same PNF stretching we did at the quad. This time you're going to press your heel into your hands. Try and lower your foot towards the ground, but your hands are there to catch you. So we'll go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your hands. Legs going to be shaking. Keep pulling for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Passive static stretch. Pull that right leg in. So it's okay if the knee's bent. It's okay if you can't get the leg all the way straight up. Working on that right hamstring flexibility. We'll be here for another 15, and then we'll switch. Actually, we'll stay on this side. We'll go right ankle over your left knee in 10. Supine figure 4, right ankle over your left knee in 3, 2, 1. Right ankle over your left knee. Try and drive the left knee into your chest. We'll be here for another 20 seconds. As we start to wind down, hopefully you guys are getting ready for meditation and pre-bed journaling. Here for another 10, and then we're going to supine twist. Let both knees connect to each other, and then let everything fall over to the left in 3, 2, 1. Both knees fall over to the left. Tee out your arms as if you're a cactus or a goalpost. Another 15 seconds here, then you'll bring your knees back over your chest, and we'll work on to the other side. Here, both knees come back into your chest, and then the left leg goes straight up in the air, right leg goes long. So hands behind your hamstring. You're going to press your hamstring into your hands, trying to lower the heel to the ground for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands off for 5 seconds. Try and hold your leg there. Stay active. It's supposed to shake a little bit for 3, 2, 1. Hands back around the hamstring. Passive static stretch here. Another 10 seconds, and you'll cross your left ankle over your right knee. Supine figure 4. In 5, 4, 3. Everyone's getting there in 2, 1. Start to bring your awareness back to those inhales and those exhales. We're in that same position on our back as we were at the beginning. Use your inhale for 4. Feel the ribs expand laterally. And then as you exhale, Feel everything tighten up around. Here for another 10 seconds, then we're all gonna fall to the right. Both knees come together, supine twist in 3, 2, 1. Everyone falls over to the right. Tee out your arms, make a goalpost, whatever feels best. But also respect mid-back, thoracic might be a little bit tight. If you can't lay all the way shoulder to shoulder, just go to a position where you start to feel that resistance and just hang there. You can put a block under your shoulder. And as up this yoga practice, just want to come back to what we talked about at the beginning. Everyone right now is in a much more slowed down state, working from home, not much hustle and bustle. We're not running around. Things aren't crazy. We're not taking classes. For some of us, we like that stillness. For some of us, it's really hard. But one of the best things that you can do is expand your spectrum of being able to go really hard, really fast, but then also being okay, being still, being with yourself, being with your breath. I like to say I'm with myself, I'm not by myself, because it's an empowering way of being alone. Here for another 5, then bring your knees into your chest, curl up into a little ball in 3, 2, 1. Create as much energy as you can. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Create that contrast of anger, and then relax it all as we go into our meditation. Peace, relaxation, stillness. All right, I'm gonna pass it off to Brett now. Thank you guys so much for hanging and practicing with me. You guys' bodies feel better. That's always my goal, is have it be a recovery session so that the next day you can go out and go hard, run 10 miles, crush a training session, do a bunch of burpees, right? Your yoga practice should never take away, should never be something that drains you, should be something that fulfills you and gives you more energy to do the other things. Use that as a supplement for your training. Thank you guys again so much, and have the best day ever, as always.